Long ago, a lone sorcerer saved the last of his kind from an unstoppable invasion. The Empyrean left this world to a race of insects, the Ulthoi. But how could the sorcerer know that what saved his people would also call us here? My name is Elisa Strathalar. Years ago, I was a commoner of Isfar, seeking nothing of adventure. But adventure, it seems, sought me. The hive ran with brutal precision, slaves and drones bent to the will of the Ulthoi queen. I learned their patterns, to recognize the foul scent of their coming and going. I ran when the time came. After searching for hours, I found a way out. Soon after, I met Thorsten, my love. Together we sought a way to liberate the land. The tower was a mystery in a world of mysteries. I searched for a way in and found him, the sorcerer, Asheron. We were the first humans he'd seen, having spent years seeking a way to eliminate the Ulthoi he'd brought here. He had knowledge and magic, but he could not stop them alone. We would be his champions. Our fellowship sneaked back into the main hive. Thorsten led the charge. Our goal? Attract the attention of the queen. It worked. I watched as she sliced through our fellowship. I watched as her dark majesty slew the one I love. One arrow fired in vengeance ended her reign. The Ulthoi war is over. More humans arrive every day. Together, we strive to make Dareth our home. And I pray the beasts that took my love from me never return to take yours. Long ago, a lone sorcerer saved the last of his kind from an unstoppable invasion. The Empyrean left this world to a race of insects, the Ulthoi. But how could the sorcerer know that what saved his people would also call us here? My name is Elisa Strathalar. Years ago, I was a commoner of Isfar, seeking nothing of adventure. But adventure, it seems, sought me. The hive ran with brutal precision, slaves and drones bent to the will of the Ulthoi queen. I learned their patterns, to recognize the foul scent of their coming and going. I ran when the time came. After searching for hours, I found a way out. Soon after, I met Thorsten, my love. Together we sought a way to liberate the land. The tower was a mystery in a world of mysteries. I searched for a way in and found him, the sorcerer, Asheron. We were the first humans he'd seen, having spent years seeking a way to eliminate the Ulthoi he'd brought here. He had knowledge and magic, but he could not stop them alone. We would be his champions. Our fellowship sneaked back into the main hive. Thorsten led the charge. Our goal? Attract the attention of the queen. It worked. I watched as she sliced through our fellowship. I watched as her dark majesty slew the one I love. One arrow fired in vengeance ended her reign. The Ulthoi War is over. More humans arrive every day. Together, we strive to make Dareth our home. And I pray the beasts that took my love from me
Okay, let's see. So, now that I got some sleep in, let's, because I was passing out yesterday, or this morning, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, so we got some of the EXP back. Or we got some EXP from the tusks. I think we turned in 4 altogether. Yeah, 4. So, I don't know which ones are left after that, buddy. But let's try and get our melee and our unarmed combat up. So strength and coordination. So coordination is a big one we want to do. Like that. Let me rearrange this window real quick. Okay, let's move things around real quick. Like that. Cool. I think that looks. There we go. I think that's better. I know you didn't see anything, but trust me, it looks better on my screen. Okay. Health. Stamina. Okay. So I wonder if I can go kill. You know what I'm gonna buy? Do I have any money? I don't have any money. That has biting strike. Is there like a...
Come on, buddy.
There's a mage. Cool. I love how they don't even have names. It's ridiculous. Just mage. See ya.
See you later.
Later. Adios. Amigos. So, healer, we're gonna get some stamina potes. Let's do, let's actually do like, can I do 20? I can do 20. Let's do 20. That will give me enough to get my ass kicked. Okay, so we gotta buff up. I'm hoping I can figure this out because, like, I think Habitat is the next one that would have one. They're 25 plus. So, because I think we did all these. I think I did all these. What was Cavern? Tusker's Tusk. Yeah, I think I did the Golden Back Tusk. This one has, hey buddy, what you doing? Huh? You okay? Yeah, I think Habitat's the next one. Because I don't think there's anything lower than that. Yeah, so we gotta do Habitat. I mean, seriously, we're just gonna be on this island for a very long time. I hate to say that. Plus. Oh wait, there's one. So maybe abode. Maybe that one is the one we should be going to, and then go up to habitat later. What you doing, buddy? Hold on, let me. You need a bone? Is that what you need? There's one down there. There's one down there. There you go. It's your lucky day, buddy. It's my lucky day because I don't have to get up. Okay, let's buff up. Awesome. And then also let me know how the sound quality is. We kind of, I was talking to Platypus yesterday, and he kind of made some suggestions of increasing the gain. So I just want to make sure my volume isn't too loud now that it's like daytime and no one's around except for Gunner. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm not like blasting people's ears off. I'm more of a, when I watch streams, I like to lurk, and I don't like the craziness of people where they're like, oh my god, and it's just like, okay, I can't sleep to this, I can't work to this, like my mother's asking me why I'm watching gay porn, like those are things you don't want to happen, so I just want to make sure I'm not going too loud for somebody. Of course, I would just tell you to turn down your volume, but you know what? I should get my run up a little bit more. There we go. I always feel like after you gain your run up, like it still hasn't taken into effect, so you have to kind of like stop and then do it again. I've actually never, I think I've tested it once. Which one is that one? That's Freehold. I've never tested it really. I think I've tested it. Sorry, I think I tested it once, but I didn't like write down my conclusion or my what happened. I think it was a bot that I used to have that had so much EXP, and it was just like it had like 10 run or 20 run, and I just dumped like 5 mil into it. But knowledge is power as long as you remember the knowledge. That's pretty much how it works. Okay. I remember this place. What up, guys? Here to kill your family. Whole family. Oh god, it's taking forever. These guys are not gonna be fun. What level are they? Oh shit. I'm actually happy that I can fight 61s and not like I'm not getting my ass torn up. So if I had to be grateful for one thing, that's what I'm grateful for. So let's pull up the handy dandy map. Okay, yeah. What's that? It's nice. Let's pick that up just for selling purposes. I love how it says this, redeemers everywhere, and it's like, yeah, of course. Like, you're too lazy to put where they actually locate. Good job. What was it? Eleanor at Morning Thaw. Good job. You hit the nail on the head there. Thanks for letting me know. I mean, this was back in like, I bet you this was like submitted back in like 2000 whatever, 4 or 5. So I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna make fun of it all the day long. So, but yeah. So we just gotta you know, just follow the path like a rat, and then we have to jump down, which takes us. The lava does not hurt. I don't believe you. So we need to jump down, but we need to jump down onto that build or that platform, and then we go south. And then if we go south, we'll be good. Okay. It's a game plan there. I'm just gonna get my melee D up because I'm scared that they're gonna hit me once with a crit and just like. I mean, I don't think they're gonna do 140 crit, but it's nice that, you know, I'm 28 and they're 61. I mean, I'm actually handling my own, which is awesome. Hey, what's up, friend? Like, this might actually be some good hunting grounds. Like, there's enough space where they're not, like, bombarding me. But, yeah, what was I saying? Anyways, sorry, looking at loot and stuff. I get, distracted real easily. Man, dog, you're like gnawing on that like no other. Come here. There we go. I think I was talking to somebody yesterday about like what's the best class to start out with, like right when you get back into Asheron's Call, and I mean it's hard to like, I mean, if you're talking about just trying to get everything started and get everything back to square, or get a foothold and get kind of start getting stuff, I think UA and daggers are one of the first ones that you want to start out with. Because I feel like mages, and like I said, I don't have very much experience in them. I feel like mages take some, you know, TLC to get up and running. I mean, they do some really good, you know, damage, you know. But the problem is like I'm 29 and I'm already like owning, you know, 60 level characters, where like my mage, and you know, maybe, you know, anybody can tell me they're like, you know what, you know, Verchild sucks ass, he's a gimp. Great, you know, maybe he is. But I feel UAs and like daggers are always the first ones that like that kill quick, you know. Archers, they're kind of like a mix to me. Like they sometimes, I mean, they get shots off, but then you have to carry a lot, and so you're kind of going back and forth. I mean, you can really keep a UA in battle until your buffs go out. So, but later on, like mages become self-sufficient, archers become self-sufficient, and then melees are like, they're pretty much screwed at the end of the thing, because they're like, well, I still got to get buffs, and it's like it's very hard for them to, you know, get their magic up to the point where you used to have buff bots that buffed you. So in that whole spiel, if you're starting back out, you know, in Asheron's Call, you know, trying to get a foothold, I think it's UAs and daggers that are going to be the first ones to go for. If you want something that's just, you know, unique, I would highly suggest maybe I would highly suggest Spearsman or Axe. Those would be my next two ones that I think are ideal. Because spears, they have a higher the weapons have a higher max damage versus like staffs and mace. Axe, I believe Axe has a greater attack modifier. I could be wrong. I remember something about that where they used to have that, where maces and staffs are more of a defense modifier. So if you wanted to fight Ilithys and you're getting your ass kicked, you know, or Ulthi, sorry. I'll say Ilithys all the time, but what I mean is Ulthi. It's GIF and GIF, you know. kind of, you know, scenario. But yeah, I mean, why did Windows do that? Like, nothing's, sorry, I have everything like on Bluetooth, and so I don't know what's dying. Well, everybody's dying. But yeah, I think those are what I would go with if I had to. I mean, if you want to go like really bizarre, just go with like throw weapons and just be a gimp for the rest of your life. But it's fun. I actually like throw weapons. I wish throw weapons kind of got more popular, but every time they made like an update, it was just like, yeah, they suck still. They suck still, you know. And it's like, damn. I think what Turbine or what Asheron's Call should have did with throw weapons is if you got an item that was really good, if you got like a, you know, like a mug that was really awesome that had good stats, because I believe if you pick this up, or if you use this, I haven't tested in a long time, since like 2004 2005, but if you throw this, it's gone. You don't get it back. And so there's either two things they need to do. One is they need to make this like reusable, which doesn't make any sense, kind of thing, because you throw it and then it's like, what, you just magically have another one? Or you make them stackable. And like you pick one up and it has, let's just say like 250, you know, 250 of them, like just like how arrows are, and 250 mugs. And then you should be able to, like, I would suggest if you had like alchemy or fletching or something like that you can mold it and turn and create more off one of the not the catalysts. I'm sorry, mixing my words around. But one of the items. So if you're almost down to one or whatever, you can kind of fletch it, and make a mold, and then have to like come up with some ingredients, maybe like use salvaging to kind of create it, like steel. I think that would have been the best way to go, because then you'd be like, okay, cool. So I have a finite of ammo, but you know, each one of them has different stats and all that good stuff. So, but then there's also risk to reward. So you know, you have to make sure you're always sticking to your fletching, because that's what archers are all about. You know, this is actually really good EXP. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but today I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute, so you'll have to kind of deal with that. Not to be mean, but yeah, just kind of a lot to say. Plus, you know, I don't get the house to myself every once in a while, so it's nice to be able to speak freely without you know, my girlfriend or her mom. So they're living with us right now until they relocate to California. But yeah. It's like, well, are you talking to me? And it's like, oh, come on. No, I'm not. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the internet. I'm talking to chat. But yeah, no, so with, what is it? Walk FB. Ooh, nice. I think that's actually better than what I have now. Because this, let's see, I can't remember. This is 44. I think this is like 60. But you want to get the so you want, when you're looking for shields, you want to get the lowest burden possible. So this is almost half of what the shield, my kite shield now is, because the more burden you have on your shield, the more stamina you waste every time you throw a punch, or throw a shot at somebody. So you always want to have, because if you have like a tower shield, you're gonna consume mana like no other, or stamina like no other. So cool, awesome. I'll have to get that buff fucked up. I kind of want that, but you have to be 250 to use it too. So, what is this? Is this expensive? Cool, whatever. 50 bird. It's a 4-to-1 ratio. So, okay. So this is the place. What I was saying. Goddamn. How? So you want to kind of do it from this way. Well, you don't have to do it from this way, but kind of wanna. You want to give yourself the longest angle. Okay. And I'm fucked. Okay, no, I'm not. I think I'm good. Cool. It always depends on what your jump is. Another good thing is to hit the backboard. So when you look at this, you want to hit the backboard over there, and then you just fall down like a sack of potatoes. Hey buddy. So what I was saying with WuckFB, I was reading this morning on a Facebook group because people were asking like, what's the difference? I'm gonna try and stay on course. What's the difference of Throne of Destiny versus Classic? And because WuckFB, I think they just got their emulator on Throne of Destiny. Of course, I think all emulators are getting to that point right now. Because it's community based and open source. People try and be exclusivity and stuff like that, but we're all trying to help each other out, anyways. But after my ramblings are done, cool thing is I mean, if you don't know, like Throne of Destiny was like 10 years later, so there's like tons more content. Like you can go for like the Mana Forge keys, the whole what is it, Illumius, like going all the way to 275 and then redoing your whole character again, if that's what you're into, kind of thing. I have never got to 275, so I need that healing kit actually. So I mean, there's tons of content for like Throne of Destiny. The only thing is you won't have this whole slew of unarmed combat, axe, bow, bow, dagger. What it becomes is finesse, heavy, light weapons, kind of thing. And so they figured that was better than trying to like have axe base or whatever. And I get it. I know they were trying to solve the problem of people being pigeonholed to certain weapons, and it's like, oh no. But I think that's what made it cool as well. So I'm hoping someone's gonna have like I'm hoping there's gonna be like a couple servers or a couple emulators that they're gonna have sooner or later. But I'm hoping one will be like a mixture, and I don't know. Once again, I don't know a lot about coding. I mean, I do know back end, databasing. But I'm hoping they'll be able to like make that whole Throne of Destiny content, everything with Throne of Destiny, because I actually like a lot of everything. Oh, there's Bill Murray. Bill actually plays on the server, Bill Murray, so it's awesome. If you're a big fan of Bill, you can come check him out. I don't think he signs autographs though on virtual. But I'm hoping there's gonna be like Throne of Destiny content, but also Throne of Destiny content, but also have the old school weapons. It would be, but then you won't be able to have like the problem is you won't have like two-hander weapon, or I think that's, yeah, you won't be able to have that. So I don't know how they would work that out. Maybe you could just have it a separate skill, so it'd just be a two-hander weapon, which would probably be OP. But yeah, no, I think it's awesome that we're they're figuring out how to get everything going So I mean, if you're looking for like TOD content, if you liked it when it was just when the servers were just coming down kind of thing, if that's what you enjoyed, there is that. So just, I don't know why I picked that up. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. Did I drop it? Is that it? Okay, good. So yeah, so that's kind of cool that it's happening. So if you're looking for it, you can go check out Wuck FB on Facebook. You have to get there's kind of a long, arduous process to get like an account with them versus like Fizzletide. You can just set up an account instantaneously. People are cool here. Not saying Wuck FB is not cool. They're actually a really cool community. So, but yeah, if that's what you're into, definitely hit up that. If you're looking for like a big community base, like if you're looking for where all the people are at, congrats on me. Then like you can go over to Reef Call if you like white labeled, or whitelisted. If you want PvP, you can go over to like High Tide. So there's a whole bunch of them, like, because I mean in PvP you want to find a whole bunch of people. So it's a crushing blow. That's only a 2-to-1 ratio. That's good. Yeah, so that's a 4-to-1. That's gonna put me. Yep. Let's get some strength going on. But yeah, I mean when you play like PvP or you want to play PK, you definitely want to have I know, I'm the same way. So like I want to have a lot of people. That was the fun part where you just like it's scary. You don't want it to be like how it is right now with this. Like I mean, I know I'm not gonna see anybody in this dungeon, and if I do, I'm gonna be like the best friends with them. Where if it's on PvP, you see somebody and it's like I don't know. You want it to be where you're always at risk. So you gotta find the one that's the most popular server, and I think High Tide is the one right now with all of them. But that's because they're good at marketing. They know how to promote themselves. I guess I'm a promoter for like Fizzletide. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's one of the better servers for white. So, but I can't really say any. I can't really be the definitive answer because I haven't really played Wuck FB yet. So hey, what you doing? You chilling on my chair, right? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I apologize for the dog's noise. He's like, I don't know, he's antsy. You take him to a dog park for one day, and then it's like he's tired the whole day of that day, and then it's like back to square one. It's like Chutes and Ladders. Back to start. Oh wait, no, that's what was it? Sorry, sorry. Not very many people play board games anymore. It's scary. Damn internet. Got like Cards Against Humanity, you got all these things that are just killing the Americans' futures, minds and stuff. Actually we go to a board game place. It's more for Magic the Gathering, but it's a really big place, and so I see people play board games all the time. It's awesome, and I think it's amazing because it's like it's on Fridays. A lot of people go there on Fridays. We get food, drinks, but we always pull out the cards and do some strategy every once in a while. Try and keep the mind active. So what is this? How many days? 4 days and 4 hours. Cool. But it's fun. What you doing, buddy? No, that was not smart. That's smart. That's smart. I don't know how I'm gonna sell all this stuff because I don't really know I hate to say it, I don't really know where all the people, or I don't know where all the merchants are in Refuge. So it's kind of a new thing for me. Plus, it sucks that you can't like teleport back and forth. But if I wanted easy, I would have got easy, but I would have just stuck with modern. I think that's what people are calling it, like modern and classic. I don't know for sure. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Did you not get a bath? Is that what's going on? How's your ears doing? We went to like a beach park yesterday, and so it was his like first time. He's an English bulldog, so it was his first time with it was his first time being in sand and water. Of course, bulldogs can't really swim. They're like rocks. They sink. They don't know what to do. But yeah, we were kind of scared of that. But he had fun. He was playing with a whole bunch of labs. He thinks he's a big dog at heart. He likes small dogs. They're fun to play with, but big dogs he can't pin down, and he just likes to chase them. But yeah, so all that sand, it's just like everywhere, and we didn't give him a bath last night because he was just like so out of it. So we're just like, oh, we'll do it tomorrow, and now it's like I feel it's like the what is it? What the consequences of our actions of not like giving him the bath, because like I think he has sand still like in his ears, not like crazy amount, but just like it's like when you get sand in your crack, it's not fun. No one likes sand in the crack. I thought I remember back in the day that Classic, Classic used to have the Tusker, the kill quest. Ooh, that's a Grommy killer. But I mean, it's great and all, like awesome stats and everything. 163. It's okay. I mean, but the problem is like there's no dungeon that just like specifically for Grommies. So makes no sense. But this is actually a really good area to hunt in. But I only have 2 minutes left. 3 minutes. So I'm gonna have to I need time to get back to camp. So this will probably be my bon voyage. That's good. I like that I'm picking up elixirs too. I don't have to buy that shit. Let's get out of here. Out spot. Okay, so we need to, I should know this back and forth. I don't know why I don't. Cool. I would really love to get, well, I'm gonna have to get like 100 plus or whatever. I think Bobo's quest is ridiculously hard. If I remember before, or if I remember last, I mean, I tried to do it with my 4-man group multi-box, and I got wrecked on. So I'm probably gonna need some friends to be able to do it with, and still keeping with my multi-box, like having, because we'll probably need a full fellowship to do that. But it'd be awesome to have the portal recall. I'd like to get my buff bot into it, because if I can get my buff bot there, then I can probably get him set up in Hultberg or wherever wherever's the most popular place that people are at. I think Hallberg's kind of like it's a good starting place, but I think sushi is a sushi or whatever sushi. Yeah, I call it sushi. I think sushi is like the hub right now where everybody goes for this server or emulator. Sorry. I'll never stop accidentally saying that, so but I just have to reiterate that it is an emulator. But yeah, no, I wouldn't have so I wouldn't have gone with Tuskers. I would have probably stayed with the Lithies with my UA, but I actually picked this up I picked up this Flaming Cestus in one of the Hallberg dungeons. So it just kind of made my life that much easier. So I was just like, okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna give me, I mean, they actually gave me a lot of good things. They gave me like this Necloid. Let's see. So okay, sorry. Whew. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out. People tell me I sneeze so loud. So we don't want to get rid of that. We don't want to get rid of that. Biting Strike. I mean, it's nice, but it's not like nice, you know? If that makes sense. That's Crushing Blow. 82%. It's not bad. I'd rather do the Crushing Blow one than the Mana Conversion, Grommy Slayer. So we'll just kind of keep it like that. So there's that. So let's put the wands away. Where's the blacksmith? I guess I can give Bright Eyes his tusk. I killed a redeemer for you. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. I mean, this guy's like he hires hitmen. You're such a liar. You get so many people that want to, you know, help kill, you know. I mean, especially with the EXP he's giving, like 3 mil, like that's good. That's good EXP. That's fine. That's like damn fine EXP. Here we go, blacksmith. I mean, you're not wearing anything besides a towel, but I mean, I'll trust you. You're a blacksmith. Okay, so we're gonna come to a problem, I think. Oh wait, keep that out. So this is where the problem comes in. I don't know why I kept this. This was stupid. Like, that was a waste of 900 burden or 1,000 burden. That's not even a 1-to-1 ratio. That was like a 1-to-4 ratio right there. Good job. Okay. I don't think there is, like, I typically look for weapons. Like that has Biting Strike, but it's a lot of money. What are you? No. Is this good? 60. You know what? Let me look at this real quick. So that's 40. Dude. It's even better. Okay, so this is getting sold. I love little bucklers. I think they're like really awesome how well they do. I mean, I like tower shields and stuff, but you know, I'm not. I mean, unless I have like tons of endurance and I need the defense, then, you know, yes. But now that you have like buffs all the time, I don't think you really need tower shields. Was that good? I don't know. It's making me think. I mean, it's got... No. No, it's not good. Sorry, I just have to go through this just to make sure I don't miss something that I you know, because I was talking too much. So... Okay, so I'm at 51, so we're gonna see if it's because we were having some issues with like if with the database if you sold more than, I think if you sold more than 60 or something like that. But cool, so it did sell. What do I do with a Tusker head? 'Cause don't you... See. Let's see. Tusker head. Excuse me. Who do I have to give it to? By a mask maker, so I have to go to Eastham, Sawato, Sawato? Is that what it is? Watto? Okay, cool. What's going on here? What's up, Freddy? Let's pop back in real quick. Okay. I get better with my transitions when I switch back and forth. I'm still getting used to OBS. So, I mean, we still have jewelry, so we gotta go find the jeweler, which is... You asshole. You're an asshole. I mean, I kind of like this because it reminds me of like EQ, where they kind of, you know, kind of have to take the platforms and stuff. Is there anything that I like from this? I mean, well, I don't care about mana renewal. Yeah, there's nothing. I need like regeneration and rejuvenation. Those are the two things that I need. So if I ever find something that has that item on it, I will be good to go. So we kept this, right? Because it has crushing blow. I'm just gonna keep the head. Oh, okay, cool. Put this over here. We're gonna put this over here. So now we can get... Why do I have this still? Why didn't I get... I mean, I really don't need the money anymore because it's like I already have enough stamina. And, you know what I also liked about this? Oh, they don't do it. So bad. That's okay. So back in the day, you used to be able to sell, and this, you gotta think, this is early Asheron's Call. And you know, I know people probably already know this because if they're watching Asheron's Call, they probably played Asheron's Call, so they probably played in the beginning. If not, then but anyways, when you sell, it would actually populate in here, and so when you had a huge community that were selling stuff sorry, and so they would reset over time. It would reset after like 30 minutes or 15 minutes. But if you stayed in like a really popular like town like Arwick or like Holtberg, if you just stayed by like the blacksmith or the jeweler, people would accidentally sell shit that they didn't like, but they didn't know how to get rid of it. And it was like almost like Storage Wars, where you just like people think it's junk, but you think it's treasure, and so you could buy things for real. You could buy things that you needed for yourself because you saw it in the blacksmith, where other people are like, I don't need mana renewal, like I just did. I just like I don't need mana renewal, and so I sold all those necklaces and stuff. But someone else is like, yes, that's exactly what I needed, and it's like. But so it's really cool. I thought that was a really interesting thing. The only thing I didn't like about it was it got rid of it after X amount. So who do I sell this to? It wouldn't be the grocer, would it? Taylor, I saw him. Wait, no. I'm guessing it would be the grocer. So, and if it's not, then I just put it down. So yeah, I mean, it's really, I thought it was a really cool concept of how they did it. So, do you sell clothes? Sell sacks, sell tools, miscellaneous? No. So there's no. I mean, I actually haven't. Have I looked at like Bright Eyes? Maybe he does sell stuff. Nope. Okay, I just had to try. Mage, Bower. Okay, so no one takes these. Good to know. We don't. I mean, they don't weigh that much though. Do I hold on to them till later, or do I just like throw them away? I think I just throw them away. Makes no sense to hold on to them. And this is like, why do I even have this? Just weighing me down. Okay. Cool. So yeah, it's interesting. I mean, they had some really good concepts of this game, or some new concepts that no one else had. I don't think EverQuest had that. Maybe Ultima Online did. I only played a little bit of it, so I really can't really say Ultima, that Asheron's Call is the only person that came up with, but they just had some really good concepts that you didn't see from other games. So we went to Abode, I think, right? That's where the Redeemers were at. Yeah, Redeemers everywhere. So, what one's this one? That's plus 30. I'm 34, so I can do that. But this one's 25, so we're gonna hit up Freehold, and then if I have time, I mean, I'm gonna still try and kill. That one doesn't have any tusks, so why would I even go there? And there's nothing over here. What is this? Plus 100? It's crazy. It's crazy, right? So I've actually never been on this island. Like, I mean, I've been on this island. I haven't like explored rigorously. I mean, I know behind the waterfalls, but it's not like I went to like Whispering Caverns. Like I guess I've been to a lot of it, but just not like all of it. I don't even know what's here. I don't think you can even get to there. Or is that like the Alithy place back in the day? And I've actually never gone up this way. Oh, never mind, that's Toto, or Tutu. I've been to Tutu, wow. I don't remember any of that. Now I kind of want to go to Tutu later on, just to check it out. I completely forgot about that. That it was like that. Okay, so we're gonna go to Freehold, and then we're gonna go to Quarters. You know, stick with the killing. We have all these items. So I mean, you know, like I don't even know if I need this anymore. This is kind of shitty. No, don't give it back to me. Just drop it. So I mean, yeah, if I find some better UA weapons, I'll be happy. Especially if I can find a really good lightning one. My next steps would be to go to Illusions. I think Illusions would be my next big step. I mean, I could stick with Tuskers all day long. I love Tuskers. Not that we have like a to kill task from though, because once you hit like 40, you can get the kill task. You could have in like TOD, and kill 500 of them and just get like an extra, you know, what was it, 5 mil or something like that? I forget what it was. So there's habitat. I think I've already been there though. Okay. Reed sharks always scare me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just. I think reed sharks and armadillos were back in the day were the ones that just were like the wild cards of animals or monsters, and they just killed me every time. So is there not one in here? I thought Freehold had one. Was I reading that wrong? I really don't like this layout, but oh shit, and I'm getting imped. Or phone. Just gotta keep going. Now I'm imped. I think this is the end. I need to kill the people first. I don't do well with magic. Okay. These are liberators. They have their own democracy that's going on. We want net neutrality. We don't. We want armors on our forearms. We don't believe you should have forearms. Protection. Ooh. Aw. That would have been good. It's 125. I mean, this is a good spear in the... Well, no, it's not, because you have to have 300. Like, it's got biting strike plus that, but if it was just... Ah! Ah! Anyways. What you got there? I don't think they're dropping anything here. I I don't think there's tusks here. I'll have to look at the map again, but I don't think liberators drop anything. I got bamboobles, bamboozled. Let's see. Is that good? No, it's not. Okay, freehold. Nope, just 25 plus. You gotta read the fine print, you know? I didn't read it. So we're gonna go down. Quarters. There we go. Cool thing is, you know, I mean, it was along the way. I'm learning as much as you guys are. Ouch. Why you gotta throw things at me? It always reminds me of like one of, you know, if, I bet everybody had one of these friends where it's like, you know, you're playing at the lake or something like that, and there's always that one friend that's like that throws rocks at you or something like that shit, and it's like, dude, why do you have to actually like, we're having fun and you're throwing rocks? Like, stop that. That's who those guys are. They're just like, dink, like, fucker. You just want to like. Want to throw rocks right back at him, like throw like a boulder at his ass, like, motherfucker. I don't even know what the map looks like. Let's oh, so those were the liberators, and here are the slaves. You know, the Confederacy. We want brown armor. So let's see. So we're gonna just, oh, this is easy. We just go straight down. It's just like they're doing some, did they do all that damage to me? 14, 7, 10, 8, okay, 16, yeah, we're gonna, I mean, this is a great place to, oh shit, there's miners? What is this, 3? Nice. We hit tier 3, chat. I mean, it's good, but it's also bad. So let's get our melee D up so we don't die. I mean, that's nice. Imp. I mean, you want something better than that, but so it just makes cool. Let's bring down the chat. Hey, stay with me, chat. I also have to. What level are these guys? 79? Okay. So it was a big step up for me. From 61 to 79. I mean, I think this is a level 30 dungeon, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 30 plus, so. There we go. Hey, buddy. You okay? That's a 1-to-1 ratio. But yeah, like using this would just zap my health or my stamina like no other. So. Oh wow. Okay. That was quick. That was a quick spawn rate. Slashing. I mean, I'll just take it just in case. I don't think I'm at 300 yet though. do they hit so hard, and then having, like, I'm scared to have my back facing them. Coordination. Yeah, we'll just hang out a bit over here. Like, I mean, I could just get the tusk real quick and then come back here, you know, get all my tusks, get to my level that I need to. The problem is I'm like under equipped now. Like, I don't have the weaponry to do a lot of damage to these guys. Like, I feel like I'm capping out. That's a minor swift killer. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, hold on, guys, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Okay, cool. Hey, come here. Wait, where are you running to? Where you running? Who's that? I'm sorry that the guy's blocking me, but 6%, 0%. Yeah, I'm only at like 250, so like picking up a 300 is gonna. I mean, these are all gonna probably be like they're gonna be like really good 250s, or they're gonna be like low end 300s. So I'm kind of at that range. Why did I pick that up? Why am I picking up axes that don't even make money? There we go. Excellent. I need that. I need that in my life. Well, I guess I'll be using my stamina pots or my elixirs, so that's cool. I mean, I don't even want to like move away from here. It's actually like right in here is actually a really good spot for me. The spawns are just like they come in adequately. Enough time to heal, enough time to loot. Is that Covenant? That's Covenant. That's a 3-to-1. I kind of want to pick that up too. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's fight. I always like doing the first hit, like full power for some reason. I talk about this time and time and again. It's just like, well, except for that. Thanks for proving me wrong, you know, game. Most of the time, it actually does pretty well. Because you have to line up anyways. Is that good? Also, I think in Classic, I really no I know in Classic, I shouldn't say I think, I know in Classic where if you you know, if you're in this state, you have more melee defense versus this state. So you never, like, if you're a mage, you always want to be in attack mode. So well, even with melee you do, but I mean if they're not even hitting you, well, you know, he hits me for 8, but you know, if you're not even getting hit, then you can always go out of attack mode, because when you're out of attack mode, it's easier to loot. There's some things that have quicker animations, so pros and cons to things. But I think when you the new stuff. Oh, look, Amulite. 157. Is that good? Is that good? I don't know. We'll pick it up. What was I saying? We were talking about defense mode, but yeah. So you know, when you're blocking, or in the new TOD or Throne of Destiny, you can actually still be. I think you can actually not have to be in combat mode to because you have a shield. You have a shield skill, and then so the higher your shield skill is, the better it is. So you can just kind of just hang out. So a lot of people, a lot of mages, when they're running, they won't even actually have a wand. They'll just have a shield equip and just run around with a shield to kind of still, you know, if you're just trying to get from point A to point B in a quest or something. So you're not looking to kill. Mana convert. Oh, I have to take that dog to a dog park. Well, our dog park, I should say. He has so much fun. Even for a bulldog, he's more active than I am. Pretty much work on the computer all day long, so I can see how it's boring to somebody else. It's like, come on, let's play. And it's like, no, I'm not going to do it. I don't know where that comes from. Like, you hear it every once in a while. There's like a lightning sound effect every once in a while. I heard it with illusions too. Okay. Just trying to get my accuracy better. So I'm getting up my unarmed combat so I can actually hit them consistently, kill them faster. More EXP, Tusk or Slayer. It's not fire though. It's only 131 too, but it's all good. I'll pick it up if my axeman likes it. Cool. If not, then I think fire's. If you had a fire one with Tusk or Slayer, then awesome. There's also two types of tusks in on this one. So like these are not actually the turn-in quest tusks. These are, I forget what they make. I forget. Something. I'll tell you that. I can give you that much, but if you ask me right now what it was, I would tell you I don't know. I mean, I guess we can go down a little bit more now. Now that we're killing quicker. I just don't, yeah, like if that happened from 10 other people, I'd be dead. So I just have to make sure I don't get wrecked on. Because you can see they're still like dwindling my health away. It's slow, but it does happen. Hit him. Okay. Is that a flame Tashi? Okay. Now this is where shit gets real. Like I should really be doing way more damage. Like if I had a 250 UA, flaming UA, I would be wrecking these guys a lot harder. Like doing 30s, 40s. So it's hard to. Okay. My God. I need some like breathing room. Because I need to loot and there we go. Emulate top. 152. Nope. Pick that up. That had biting strike. That's not that great. I don't really care about tusks right now. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to. Minor storm. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. What are you doing up there, sir? Like, that's how people get hurt. Okay. I really want to see if this plus this makes it, like, better than what I have with my Path Warden. Because an upgrade with AL armor would be really good right now. Because they would actually do less damage to me. They wouldn't be doing like 8s to 10s. They would actually just be doing like 1s and 2s. Like that 13 kind of hurts. Even though you don't hear me screaming, I'm screaming inside. Okay, cool. Take that. So I have to look at the, like, I'm still looking for, I still have a swordsman, or I have a swordsman ready. I just need to get, like, some weapons for him to get him up and running. Cool. I mean, you can just see, like, moving out into this hallway has, you know, like increase the spawn rate, you know, trying to handle, you know, hold this down. So, like when you do like for Dinny tank and stuff, when you like trying to set up position, it really is where your position is going to be ideal. Or if you start doing navigation, going through areas, it all just really depends. Of course, this emulator has a faster spawn rate than what was original in Asheron's Call. So as authentic as possible, you know. It's 136. Okay, let's start going down. Hopefully these guys are gonna have it, because I need to get it soon. So watch, I'm gonna full power. I mean, he hasn't. Well, let's see if, of course, it misses on that thing. But I mean, you have a second to actually do it, like this. So that was 123. It already. Okay. Oh God. Okay. I really need to I need to start going down, guys. Can you please let me start going down? I don't know how he went 3 away. Like he's 3 ticks away now because of that. Knocked him out so much. Goes this one. Take it. I'll take it. You know what? Just going down. Okay, go down into the... Here we go, here we go, here we go. Stay down here. Come on, guys. Cool. This is hurting. This is hurting me. And I don't have... Okay. Elixir. Cool. Stay with me. There we go. Cool. I'm pretty much just gonna take a tusk and get the fuck out. There we go. Okay, move. Thank you. Awesome. Because, yeah, I only had like... So we're gonna go up, go north. Okay. And then anytime like you're running, if you know, I think everybody knows this, but anytime you're running and you have magic around you or missile, you got to think they lead their shots. So you always want to make sure you are, you know, serpentining back and forth to make sure that that they're not going to hit you with anything, unless you just don't care, you know. Which, you know, if you're that baller, then I mean, you can just stand in the place and not worry. Me, I can't handle shots. No, but I think that was a successful run. I mean, we'll have to check out what the amuli is going to be like. Amuli, the horn helmet's it's not going to be that great. It's 120. I mean, I know it's not that great. So we're going to give this up. only got one tusk, but I mean, 37. So it got me 2 levels. And what really matters is it got me, you know, it's getting me the portal gems, which gets me back to where I want to be. Because I really don't want to be looking for, so I got 6 of them. I really don't want to be looking for the goddamn shrine every time. It comes up every once in a while, but it's hard to find actually. So okay. So that's 120, that's 120. So these are going to be better than that. I look like an ugly clown, of course. So that's cool. What is this? This is 220. It's 170. Do I have anything that's better than 170? 94, 129. So that's the problem. Is like the helm. I think the Path Warden helm is ridiculous. I think it's too high in AL. You know, I'm just being honest with what it shouldn't be, and like even the gloves and even the solarates, because like it takes me to like tier 4 to find something that's gonna replace that, where tier 3 is tier 3, yeah, tier 3 replaces the plate mail. So let's go back to a town crier, drop these off. Because you can't sell them. They're just bonded. They're your best friends. Okay. I'll put these tusks in the back end over here. So this is the maid shop. I'm gonna get better at this, I swear. I've never done runs. I mean, I've done runs back in the day on like at Tusker pits, but you used to be able to recall back to them. Like you used to be able to use portal recall, and so I remember going back and forth every time to like sell and then restock up and then buff bot. But I've never actually done what's going on here. So all these pretty much suck, so that's 18,000. Why wasn't this sold? Do you not like that, sir? Okay. I will have to get more containers. It's a 250 flame tashi. It's 300. I don't think I'll ever use this. Like, I don't see anything great about this one. Slashing. I'm trying to think what's good on slash, or what I can kill with slashing. That one's not bad. This is not bad at all, this crossbow, so I'm gonna keep it. Weighs a lot, but that's a Tusker Slayer. But it's only 131 Malibu rum. I wonder if that would be better than like just a regular flame axe. I don't think so though. Okay, so now we gotta go to the jeweler. Awesome. So I got bruise. I don't know if I have this in my gear foundry to pick up. Let me make sure real quick. Stamina. I do. Okay, cool. I have elixirs too, right? Don't. So let's there we go. Awesome. Do I want anything else? I mean, if I pick up healthy elixirs, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna type it in. I'm too lazy. Too goddamn lazy. So, now that we're at this crossroad, I mean, okay, so I'm there. Because I'm going to the next place. I know I am. I'm trying to just get all the tusks I possibly can. So we did, pretty much we've done all this over here. All this is done. Yeah, because we did abode. What is this? That's 45 plus, but that doesn't have anything for me. So now we're gonna get into like the Tusker pits. So this is 45 plus. I can't even do it. I'm 39. I don't think I can do barracks either because this is 40 plus. So what's armory? 50 plus. So yeah, I can't even touch, and then it starts getting even higher over here, I think. 70 plus, yeah, so I need to, I was doing good at quarters. I thought I was doing pretty good at quarters. So we'll head back over there. Hopefully I can find hopefully I can find something that got 6 elixirs and 5. Okay. So I just want to make sure I have a gifted on hand too. How much do these weigh? Do I really need mana elixirs? It's not that heavy. The Tusker head is heavy. I'm just gonna keep it. I don't really have that problem with weights, and like I'm at 37 and then I need 32, so it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna start running back. Hold on, I'm gonna kind of look at something real quick. Okay. No, but I feel refreshed. Like it feels cool, like to kill, like to find some of these places. I've been to them. I've been to them through the what is it? The facility hub. But like you just take a portal and then it takes you to it. But it feels cool to actually like do it the old school way, like having to run back and forth to traverse, to know the actual way, because taking a portal doesn't really teach you where to go. Because I've known about, like, Tusker quarters. I've known about the abode. I've known about habitat. But all the portals were easy to get to. But it's cool to know where they're actually at on the island. Here we go. My dog's going crazy. Let's see. Before I start, let me put away my pizza. I was just eating some real quick. I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna put on a splash screen. Okay, let's see. Oh. Trying to get situated back in my chair. Hey, Gunner, what you doing? Have a good nap, huh? You want to have more naps? I'll take you out in a little bit. Is that cool? You're gonna have to just be okay with it. The dog gets way too much attention, actually. Weekdays I work from home, so we always go out. Okay. Got 26 minutes of fun. Nope. Wow, that was a parade of hits right there for my guy. And then that was a miss. So once I hit 40, or over 40, and I start running back, I'll hit up I think it was the pits. I think it's pits next that I can go to. Or is it? No, it's barracks. So I'll hit up barracks. That will be that's my stomping grounds. I mean, that's just because everybody knows about the kill quest or the kill task quest. But this has actually been faster EXP than what Illithys were when I was fighting Illithys in Nanto. I feel like this because of the tusks, they excelled me all the way to 40. So, I mean, if you ever get if you're playing and you get a fire weapon, find a shrine. If you're on this server, just talk to me. I guess I have portal gems, so I have no problem giving out. Can I give them out? Yeah, I can. Okay, so if you need one, let me know. Because then you can start collecting your arsenal of portal gems. How do I? Okay. There's just like those times where you start missing like over and over again. And you're like, what's going on? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying here. Oops, sorry. I have because I don't have like a full size keyboard. I don't have the what is it? The index or the like insert, delete, or whatever it is that you use for like low, medium, and hits or high hits. So I had to redo my key bindings, and what it is for attack is actually shift 1, 2, or 3. So 1 is low, 2 is medium, and 3 is high. So funny thing is, if you forget to push shift or you're out of combat and you're pressing shift 3, you start taking drinks and stuff. So it's good and bad at the same time. It's just gonna take me some time to get used to. Kojua. That's not bad. Well, sorry. What I meant was the ratio. I always think of ratios. I don't know why, but like it only costs me and why I do this is like it's 50 burden, but it's 2,000 value. So it's kind of like that's a like a 20 to 1, or I think it's like 20 to 1, something like that. That ratio just I can't phantom that one. But typically I go for anything that's 4 to 1 or more. So if it's 1,000 and it only costs 200 burden, then it's worth it to me. That's right, yeah. Okay, 4 to 1. I try to do numbers off the top of my head, but I'm not that fisher kid that that knows how to play chess like no other. I'm not that good. So I'm 40 now, so I think I mean I'm gonna keep going until buffs are out, or it's just it's just time. I mean, or I find a really good weapon, a new weapon that's 300, then I'll try and go for that and get ready for barracks. I just want to be set up for success, Don't want to biting strike. I don't know about that. Is that 250? That's 250. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Elemental Slayer. Biting Strike. I mean, like, these properties are dropping like no other. Hold on, guy. Of course the Fez. Okay, here we go. I'm a loot hoarder. I don't know why. Like, I have to look at all of it, and I know I have to get my loot profiles situated. I haven't worked on my, like, I guess just been playing, so I think once I get like a guide to 100 and I start actually UMCing, I'll get the loot profiles working. But I really don't know, because we're still loot. I'm trying to think how to say it. Loot is I mean, it is randomly generated now, but I mean, it's got new properties. Oh, Selden. I just pick it up automatically. I don't even look at it because I know it's good. But loot properties are kind of different, especially with the properties, adding to the attributes. So having to try and figure that out and then still figure out what the max variance is of damage is all new. I know they've kept to the Wikipedia a little bit, but I don't know for sure. That's where I'm trying to get at. A crushing blow. It's always funny when it's on throw weapons. And like I said, when I was talking about it earlier in the abode, that it would be so awesome to have like this dinner plate replicated over and over again, so you don't have to. It's only one throw, and then you're like, well, that sucks. Because it has minor bloodthirst, which is one of the best. I mean, not for minors. It's one of the best minors to have on an item. Okay, guys, I see you. But I actually need that. Let's see. That's 14. It's 23. Okay. But if I can ever look at it, I'll let you know. Like, or I'll actually look at it after this guy. But you can see that it has crushing blow, which is what, 160 plus, and then it also has minor bloodthirst. So it's very well. It's got to be a Luwian though. And I mean, you could be anything with throw weapons. No one comes equipped with throw weapons. So I mean, if you're going throw weapons, you're gonna be any race, doesn't matter. Maybe there is a race that does it. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. There's a healthy elixir. I will add you right after I kill this guy. And heal. Right after I heal. Okay. Add selected item. Cool. It's in the database. I don't have to loot for it anymore. Just it'll be automatically looted. I'm not gonna lie, this has been one of the easiest characters for me. So once again, it kind of puts the nail in the coffin with what characters you should start off with in the very beginning of Asheron's Call. You know, when you start making an account and you have nothing to back up, like UA is by far the easiest, simplest to get up going. And then well, you know, skill point wise, because you already, when you're a show, you already have UA trained in your trained skills, so you get extra. I mean, I have 26 available credits, so of course I can get like I get item magic, I can get, you know, life magic, so all together, and it's good. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, you know. And really, I didn't even give this guy anything. He didn't start out with anything. I had him at level 1. I mean, you can check out the VOD down below. I started right at level 1. He didn't even go through the tutorial. Oops, so I'm out of that. So he just kind of went right. He didn't even go through the tutorial. I just kind of did the quest real quick, and then found a fire UA weapon. And I mean, I found a lightning and a fire, and then acid, and I was just like, well, fire, let's go to Tuskers. Or I didn't say that. I was like, cool, I have a fire UA. I was thinking about drudges and stuff, or bandelings, and then I see a shrine running through the wild, and I'm just like, okay, guess we're going to Tuskers, and then that's how we got here. And now I'm just set up for success now. So, I mean, definitely go with where you can when you first start out. That's like the best advice. I mean, if you got a lightning weapon, you know, banderlings will be good. They'll be phenomenal. You can go with like illusions too. If you get fire, awesome. You know, like head over to Tuskers if you can find a shrine. If you don't have any of that, then just go over to Lithies. You know, Lithies are great EXP too. You just don't get the tusks. You know, these are different tusks. So, but you don't get the tusks that you would get from Tuskers. Let's go down. Now they're kind of like not doing that much damage to me anymore. And that's a little bit due to the Amuli, and then, you know, the Amuli set that I have now. Just being a little bit better than the Path Warden. And then, as well as just, you know, gaining up my melee defense. So, always keep up on your stats. It's my recommendation. Cool. And the cool thing is they're like providing me brews and elixirs, so I don't even have to try to, like, you know, run or like have to buy more elixirs and stuff. It's just, you know, because back in the day you'd have to like buy tons of them, run around, and, you know, they don't drop. I don't think the drops have been modified really in this. I think they pull from a pool of items, but I could be wrong. I don't. Was that a 4-1? I think that was. Awesome. Let's go. And really, I mean, if you're looking for tusk, you wanna be down here. Like if you're looking for a tusk, but in reality, you really don't want to, because the tusk actually, I believe the tusk actually is a placeholder, so it will take one of the items that you're supposed to be getting and place it with the tusk. So you're kind of losing out on a chance of getting more loot than not. So like that took a place for something else. Minor defender. I mean, I just don't see where I'd use acid. Like, what mob, you know, what mob is vulnerable to acid? I mean, like Reavers, I think those are the mob of the day that would be acid, or maybe Mongoose. Mongoloids. I think that's how you say it. There's no L. Mongoloids. Mongoose. Anyways. And my sound effects are messed up. Like, you can just, like, when there's too many of them, like, you don't hear the ding, 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 you know, when you level this up. So, or you didn't even hear my ding for my level. So, and it might just be a bug, and I should just make a bug report about it. But I mean, it's so minuscule that I don't think it's, oh, that's not bad for the value. It's so minuscule that I don't believe, you know, I should complain about it right now. Like, if this was like the last thing on the list, great, I'll tell them. But I don't want to waste, you know, people's times where it's just like, oh. Got 9 minutes left. Hopefully I can find like a flame UA. I mean, that would be the ideal hope, because it'll be better than this. Anything would be better than this. So that, or like a Tusker Slayer UA. Once again, anything would be better than this, because this is getting to the point where it's just like it's already at its max capacity. Of course, I'd want like a flame UA plus a flame UA plus Tusker Slayer, but you know, beggars can't be choosers on this one. I like how this guy's like up here, and I've talked about that before, where some characters will, or some mobs will get how's that? Hold on, sorry, it's not that bad. Some mobs will get stuck up there, or get stuck higher and higher, and they actually go through the wall sometimes. So you'll actually see them just, I see it with the lithies. It's an interesting bug. No pun intended. It's an interesting bug that, well, they get higher up, and then so they actually go above the wall, but their avatar's still below. So you'll try and attack them, but they're actually just stuck, and you can't do anything about it. So but with Tuskers, it's just, yeah, it's just like trying to just get them to, there we go, stay still, because they all want to like be in the front like a mosh pit, and then they're all pushing, and you know, the game's still trying to figure out where they're located at, and Olithys do it as well, but yeah, I mean, those are, you know, Tuskers and Olithys, I see it happen the most. I didn't really see it with, you don't see it with like ferns or eaters. I didn't really see it that much back in the day. Of course, I don't know if they're in the emulator, because I think that's a post TOD. Okay. Cool thing about being in this little section is, like, you know, I don't have to worry about spawning on me right now, because so once again, position is everything. That's the name of the game. Like, you know, you're getting too many things coming at you, then find a you know, like a secluded area where they, you know, only 5 of them spawn or 6 of them spawn, and then you can kind of go back and forth if you feel like you're killing too fast, or you're killing too fast. But I mean, if you're Deadpool and you're like just annihilating everybody, then stay in the middle of the hallway. Let them all come to you. The emulator range is actually pretty short. Like the aggression range, and also I think with the mobs they're actually forgetful as well. Like you can walk away pretty quickly. Well, some mobs, I should say, not all mobs. Some mobs you'll start running away and they'll just like completely forget about you. I saw it with drudges in the first dungeon. I mean, you just run past them, and typically they're supposed to follow you for like X amount of meters. They'll like rubber band with you, but you know, like if you watch the VOD for this guy, the first episode, you'll actually see how I just run through the dungeon and not even worry about them, because they won't follow you. So the emulator's a little bit different. You know, it's not perfect. It's not what Mother used to make, but you know, it's pretty goddamn close, I'll tell you that much. Where are we at? 4 minutes. I mean, I'm still holding out, you know. That was like a 3-to-1. That was not even a 2-to-1. I get antsy when I see spears, because I like spears. It is my fetish. I don't know why. I was always a spearman through and through. It was actually pretty cool. On Facebook today, when I was looking at Walk FB, someone was actually trying to give up a spear, or trade a spear that had a Lithy Slayer on it, and it was piercing. Of course, that's pretty easy. It's not that hard to get a piercing spear. no offense to if the guy's listening or whatever. Like I said, I mean it's to each their own. But it was really cool to see the comments. There's actually I didn't think anyone was going to comment, but they're like, oh man, I wish I had it. I wish I could use it for my spearman, but he's not there yet, because I think it was like a 350 spear or something like that. And I thought that was amazing, because I'm like, I thought I was the only one that liked spears, because when we were in live servers, I never really saw people with spears or staffs, like, because everybody wanted to be UA and dagger and swords, because so it was just really cool to see someone actually. There's actually somebody else that was in the same. Oh, I'm out of elixirs. Damn. Guess we're going home. Mama, I'm coming home. I mean, why aren't you picking up the health elixirs though? That's my question. Anyways, I'll take this and then we'll get the fuck out. Yeah, because I only got 2 minutes left, so I gotta run back, and I just want to make sure I have the buffs on me. And then I guess we're gonna go to barracks. So gotta go north. Hold on, north. You never want to go back into the portal, because then you have to run all the way back down. Tusker portals are a bitch, because they're like, you spawn in and then it's like, okay, now find your way out. It's like a game of Saw, especially when you don't have buffs. I mean, yes, of course you can lifestone recall, but still. Like, I don't know what it'd be like if I didn't have buffs running through this. I would guess that would have hurt pretty bad. That's just my guess, though. Where am I at? Okay. It was really cool that I could level this guy off just Tuskers alone. Like, it was very interesting to be able to do that without like Facility Hub or anything like that. I mean, of course Facility Hub used to do that, take you through it, but I just, I guess with Alithis you can do the pincers. No, you can't. Wait, can you? You can do it with, okay, you can do it when you give it to that one guy. You can't do it when you give it to the Alithi Hunter, because I killed the brood matron, and so we turned it in. So this emulator, I've told Zeus about this, but where's it going? When you turn it in, you get the raiment, the lesser raiment, Asheron's raiment and stuff like that, but you don't get the EXP. And so, I mean, of course he said, they fixed it, or you turn in the raiment to get EXP. It's still not that. It still didn't work. So, I mean, I'm just kind of chalking it up as I don't really care anymore. But, so Alithis don't have that kind of, sorry, Ulthi Alithis, whatever. With Ulthi, I just don't see that, that ROI, that return on investment of killing them, unless you just want to kill them for funsies and EXP, straight EXP. But is this better than my other one? 151 Malibu rum. What's the weight? Nope, it's not better. So 52, 67, 52. Yeah, it's just not better. It's just horrible. I mean, this would be good for a helm. I know it's enchantable. But you're this is the problem with Covenant is like magic D225. I mean, that's great and all. And actually it's, you know, it's low burden. I forget how much burden this is, 600. So it's a low burden, so I could see why, you know, mage would have it, but like, do you think I'm even close to that? Like, not even. So it's just, do I want Elemental Slayer? I think I do. And plus it's 190, so it's actually really good. Higher variable. I think the Selden is something I do want. Cause like if I, it's not bad. It's a unique. That's a unique color. You know, I'm gonna save this, just in case. I know that sounds weird, but just in case, I haven't played my throw weapon yet, but just in case if you throw this and it keeps coming back, I would love to have this like a boomerang, but I don't think they do that in Classic, if I remember correctly. So I could be wrong. I just don't want to sell it, and you know, I don't want to be wrong. That's the name of the game. I picked this up because of the minor defender. It's okay. Picked this up because of Crushing Blow. 175. It's okay. It's not great. And I already have a Spearman that's up to like 300, I think, already, so makes no sense for me to keep it. Okay. Ah, crap. I forgot that clothing can't sell. Well, let's go to the jeweler. Goddamn place. It's because these guys, they don't wear any clothes. That's why. I mean, guy's a tailor, and you know, none of these people are buying their clothes because look at it. They're not wearing anything. They just don't care. They just want to cover up their boobs, and that's it. That's all that matters. There's no demograph here for them. Okay, so I'm going to need some elixirs. I'm going to put that over there. This can actually just be dropped. I don't care about that. See ya. Elemental Slayer can go in there. That. Like, who doesn't love fezzes? Like, whoops, that's not a fez. This is a fez. Look how sexy that is. Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face on that one. But I like fezzes for the value of what they are. I mean, you always get like a really good return on it, and they just don't weigh anything. What do we want? We want like 30. I almost have enough to buy another house. Why can't you just be put together? There you go. Thank you. Okay, so there's all that. Can I get that in there? Cool. shove it in. I'm gonna actually just drop one of these because it makes no sense to have two. I don't think they really do anything valuable. And I can always just get another tusk. It's not that hard. So cool. So we're gonna because Pitts is 45, so we're gonna have to hit up the barracks. Whoa, some loud noises going on there. And I'm kind of skeptical. Or well, let's just put it into this, because then I know I put it into both of them. But I don't know if I need to put it into melee D or unarmed combat for these guys. So I'm kind of at a crossroad to where I need to spend my EXP. Because if they're hitting me hard, I gotta put in melee D. If I ain't hitting for shit, then, or if I'm missing too many times, then I gotta put it into unarmed. So, and that goes for, like, you know, if I have to put into strength or quickness. Quickness is actually pretty low right now. So. Goddamn jungle noises. I don't think I could ever live, like, next to a jungle. Like, I've read, I mean, you know, of course, you know, you can't read everything news says. Oh god, that hurt. Holy shit. What level are those? 95? Okay. So I can't fight 95 things. I'll tell you that much. That this is hurting. Literally hurting. I've gone the wrong way, chat. No, this is live. AC Sweets. Sorry, I see that. I read your elite form. No, it's live. It's live. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm so. Let me take an elixir real quick. Cool. AC is not shut down. Well, yes and no. There's emulators out. Warner Brothers. Hold on. Let me just make sure I don't die. So I can't fight armor tuskers. I'll tell you that much. So that's the pits. I can't actually go into the pits yet. Thank God. But no. Yeah. So there's emulators out right now for AC. A lot of great developers or people that, you know, spending a lot of time helping and building it back up. I should not have taken that. But so I mean, there's a few of them out there. You can go on like Facebook, on some of the groups and stuff. I'm playing on Fizzletide right now, which is kind of the classic version. Yeah, I know. Lots of pyros. I haven't bought trade notes yet. Not really worried about it. But you can see, like, it has unarmed combat, axe, daggers. You know, it has the whole slew of things. So, if you want to watch this guy from start to finish, like, he's only on episode 2 right now. If you're looking at YouTube, you can see episode 1, how I got him started, why he's here, and everything like that. Kind of just doing it all the way through, like just like the whole thing. But anyways, yeah. So I mean, there's tons of emulators out there now. Not tons, but there's really good communities trying to bring back AC, because I know Fat AC was trying to, and then he got the cease and desist letter from Warner Brothers, which was, you know, dick move on their part. And I don't know if I can fight these guys. What level are they? 85. So in this emulator you can get, so Town Criers can give you level 5 buffs, so you don't get like the level 7 or 8 buffs. I don't know what server you played on, AC Suites, but oh, I didn't need to heal. I healed for 0 health. But you know, all servers, you know, most of the live servers had you know, buff bots that gave level 8s out, so you know, you could fight tuskers right when you got to 40, but when you only have level 5 buffs, I mean, it's a struggle. Emuli. It's not bad. I know this is better than this one, so I'll keep that for next buffs. Yeah, it's an emulate. So how it worked is how do I explain this? So someone had some of the open source. Well, Fat AC had some of the open source, and so developers went through it. You know, they kind of mined it, tried to figure out a lot of stuff, and they found some save states from back in the day. You know, of course AC. You know, sorry. Of course Arwick was rebuilt, so that was probably like 2004. Okay, hold on. I can't do two things at once, and I'm dying, so that's first priority. So it was around like 2004 error, but they found the save state for that, and so that's why we got a classic server. We're able to have a classic server. Yeah, I know they're hitting my back, and hurts. They you know, I'm not gonna say the emulator is perfect, because like they don't like to rubber band. They like to jump around like it's a mosh pit. So it's that's a nice. But yeah, so I mean, there's really, you know, and actually, because we're doing it the right way this time, or I can't say we, but you know, because I'm just a community member, you know, that enjoys playing the game. But as as the community or the emulators, they're not actually asking for money, you know, donations. There's nothing that's monetization, and so it's a great thing. And like, I'm not going to monetize YouTube or anything like that, because I want to make sure that Warner Brothers can't really, you know, come back with the cease and desist. I don't know why they did it the first time. Maybe it was because of IP things. Who knows? You know. But anyways, what's going on? Oh crap on me. Hold on. This might kill me because my Bluetooth. Sorry, Gunner. 1 second. Okay. Whew. Oh, don't ever do that with FPS games. Have a Bluetooth keyboard. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's get back into order. Get my headphones on. Sorry about that, Gunner. Just ran over your paws. We're gonna just, like, you know, back up a little bit, get them in front of me. But yeah, what server did you play on? AC Suites? If you did play, I mean, I'm just guessing. A lot of people, most of the people that come in, they've played AC before. I have converted a few people from EverQuest to AC, so not that I'm trying to do that. I'm just. Oh, slow claim, cool. I played it right when it first came out. You know, when the whole hype of new server came out. So no, it's okay. You you had Slow Claim, you had Winter Seb. Those were the two new servers that came out. Darktide was the PvP one. You got Morning Thaw, Harvest Gain, Thistledown. What was the other ones? I know I'm missing. I know I'm missing. Are you serious? Okay. Let's I don't know why my. There we go. Oh yeah, you know, Blood was known for ganking, like in Darktide. I think that was the fun. I mean, if you wanted to play an emulator that had PvP, I mean, a lot of people are. We all like the white, you know, the white lists, you know, the white servers. But if you wanted to play PvP, there is an emulator out there, and it has a pretty good community base as well. So, but having said that, hold on one second. Having said that, come on, don't die. I'm not ready to die. Having said that, you know, a lot of them are boxing. You know, they're UMCing. They're using Virginity Tank to level up to 275 and then fight. And I just don't understand why you wouldn't want to enjoy the journey to 275 versus, you know, like just turning this on and running a macro all day long. Like, cool, but not so cool. Just my beliefs. Okay. So let's get my quickness up a little bit in Melee D. So I just came into this dungeon. This is the first time I've been in the barracks. I was where was I at? Damn, where was I at? I was in quarters the last one, so which is 30 plus, and so I was doing pretty good there. I finally got a grasp, you know, a grasp of being able to fight them and not take damage. It seems like barracks is only giving me tier 3 stuff anyways, so it's not really. Yeah, max was 126. I think it was 127. I think it was 127 if I remember correctly. I always forget. My memory's fuzzy on the max levels because I could never get to max. I mean, I appreciate anybody that got to it, but I just didn't have that time. But anyways, I think with classic you still are able to get to 275, I believe. So I might be going back to quarters because I mean, the loot's, what's going on here? So once again, emulator sometimes has, confuckery, if I can use that word. There we go. Sound effects sometimes mess up just tad, but nothing too bad. I mean, this is the best representation of what Asheron's Call was than I've seen in a long time. So, but yeah, you know, that's kind of why I've been streaming it. I think a lot of people have been streaming it more and more to kind of get, oh, that's minor strength. To get people, you know, not hope, but just awareness, build awareness that it is around. Hopefully, you know, employees at Warner Brothers don't see it, or well, hopefully they just don't take action. I mean, they're gonna see it sooner or later, but hopefully they just, you know, back off and just let it be, because you know, the developers are actually building the code. They're using code, but they're also building off that code, because a lot of stuff is just not there. The most marketed or the most community based one is Refuge. So that's going to be the biggest one out of them. I wouldn't say it's the biggest one. I would just say it's the most popular one, and that's due to you know, like anytime you read like a Facebook group post from Asheron's Call, and someone's like, "Hey, is there any emulators out?" The first, yeah, I mean, you'll see these guys. They'll pop up instantaneously. They have, "Hey, Refuge and High Tide," so they're really good at promoting themselves. Nothing wrong with that. You know, I actually appreciate that. This one I'm playing on is Fizzle Tide, and then you have like Walk FB, which is, you know, if you switch the first two letters back and forth, you got fucked WB. But Walk FB is a really good one too. You have to kind of go through some hoops to get into it versus the other ones. But let me pull up. Let me get, hold on, Sultan. Let me back up a little bit and get you some names. Let's see. Pull out my handy dandy internet. So I don't think so my problem is, and there's nothing wrong with it, Refuge is not actually anywhere. So Refuge is just like, I don't know, the cloud. They don't have a website. Here's Fizzle Tide. Pretty much you're gonna have to join their Discord to get access to like getting into those, and then of course if you have Facebook, you know, even after the whole Zuckerberg thing, you know, a lot of people don't. Let's see what FB. There we go. Can you just give me the name? There we go. Awesome. And then so here's Walk FB. I actually have never played on Walk FB. Just got it. Yeah. Fizzletide is so Fizzletide is a PvP base. But they also have Fizzle Thaw, which is the one I'm actually playing on. So it's their classic server. And so there's people that play on Fizzletide. But I play on Fizzle Thaw, which is classic white. But hopefully in, I would say about maybe in a year or so, people will get things, or the community will start building themselves together, start bonding themselves together, and we kind of have more just like one server where everybody goes to. Because I mean, even at the end of the life of Asheron's Call's life, I mean, we still had all the servers out, and so there's still people that were playing on all servers. And you know, like, I mean, you could make one server and make it pretty popular, or you can make two servers that were pretty popular, that, you know, like a classic and a modern. And I call modern, that's post Throne of Destiny. So you can do that, and we'd have enough community. But when you have like 12 different emulators, it's like we're so scattered that it's not worth it, or it's just there's no community base. But then again, everybody's trying to debug. They're trying to, you know, add new features. They're trying to get it back to the original state. So. Oh, you're perfectly fine. You know, lurk, do what you got to do. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always here. If I'm not, then my dog's playing, and then I taught him a really good new trick. I'll tell you that much. I won't even need Verdini tank. Ouch, that hurt. That hurt. Stop it. Yeah, I'm really feeling it with this. Not having a better weapon. It's coming to bite me in the butt now. probably gonna do this. This is so how many minutes do I have left? I got 10 minutes left, and so I'll probably do this, and then I'll probably do one more. I'll probably go back to quarters because I'm not struggling. I need to get some loot. That's what. 115. That's horrible. Or 118. Sorry. I'm dyslexic. What is that? Come on. It's good to sell though. What you doing, Gunner? You having fun? I don't know. I might have to wrap it up after this round because my dog, he's just like he seems like he's getting antsy. I gotta. But I'll probably do episode 3 later tonight for Lost Koz. Get him going a little bit higher. I'd like to get him to 50. I wonder if I can. I can't even run this guy through to get the tusk for this. I wish I could. I think he'll just get killed. He's not even ready. I just don't feel it. I know, right? Random? It's crazy. It's crazy. I've been watching it for a very long time, seeing the emulators growing. But I finally took my plunge in about a week ago. Told my boss to shove it. Actually, I didn't. I'm kind of working harder than ever. But I've kind of got my weekends back, so I've been playing Asheron's Call and really enjoying it. It's really nice. So yeah, it's cool. There's tons of emulators out there, and plus I'm playing on the classic server too. Like, so you know, I got my UA. You don't have to look for heavy weapons or finesse weapons, light weapons. You know. Oh yeah, no, they try and kill it, you know. But we're like cockroaches, you know, to Warner Brothers. What you doing, Gunner? He wants back. He wants up to the. No, but I mean, they sent a cease and desist letter to Fat AP or AC. I mean, I kind of just went over this just a second ago, but you know, I think what was happening is the monetization and stuff, you know, asking for money. So people kind of I shouldn't say we, but they've kind of been they as developers have been trying to be a little bit easier on things, or not ask for monetization, but still trying to just build a community base and not call it a server and call it just an emulator. So oh yeah, mobs, it's all random loot generated, so they're still trying to so I think how it works is pools. So you have different tiers. If I go, kill, come on, kill him. I'm trying to explain something. Thank you. So you have different tiers. So this is tier 3. So how mobs will work, they'll be put into a different section. It's right here. Get the bone. They'll be put into a different section of what they are, and then they'll spit out what tier it is, and then they'll have that different variance. I don't think it's perfect yet, but people are still. I mean, the developers are still trying to tweak it to make sure it's as accurate as or authentic as possible. So. Oh, you were on Frostvale? That's the server I forgot that I was just naming off the servers of someone was in Slow Claim just recently, and I was trying to name off all the servers. And Frostfell's the one I forgot. I hate to say it. Even though I had characters on Frostfell, I just, like, it was kind of like my second. You know, like, remember back in the day where Turbine would, they would shut down a server, but they'd only shut down one server. So then you're like, okay, what's my secondary server to play? And so Frostfell was my secondary. Okay, you're gonna have to give me acronym because BSD. I'm thinking Black Spawn Death. Is that correct? That was the whole Lithy place. I'm guessing that's what you're. Black Spawn Dens. God damn it. I was close. You know, I get a participation trophy for that one. Hey, Gunner, stop chewing. Don't chew on my desk. Hey! I told you no. Stop it. Come here. Where's your bone at? Where'd you put the bone? Sorry. Getting distracted like no other. But yeah, AB was crazy. So with classic servers, because it's new right now, we have level 5 buffs. I wish I could do level 5s. No, I'm not that good. But so you go over to Town Criers and you click on them and you'll be able to get buffs. What am I at right now? I'm at 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna have to run back now soon. Oh shit. I forgot these are Tusker dungeons, so that means I have to run through to get back, and I'm dead. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Not today. Not today. Gunner, I swear, I know you're having fun. I know you. Let's try and make it. I'm gonna try and make it through. I'm probably gonna die. I'm most likely gonna die. Let's get my shield up, actually. Why am I doing this so bad? Here, down, this, right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I should kill right now. I should kill one. Gunner, can you stop biting my leg? Sorry, I have a puppy that's like antsy pantsy. Please tell me there's a tusk on this. Please tell me. God damn you. Okay. This one's gonna have. There's actually not that many. I think there's about maybe 6 or 7 right now on but then on a weekend, I think it's around 14 or so. High Tide's going to have a lot more. Reef Call's going to have a lot more, so. Okay, come on. Yes. Let's get the hell out of here. Go. Okay, we got to run back, so we're going north. And hopefully not dying. So it just depends on what, random, it just depends on what the emulator is. Each one has a different Discord. It's not just one full Discord or one Discord person. So if you went to Reef Call, there's going to be a Discord for them versus High Tide versus Fizzle Tide, you know, so. Gunner, where am I going? Oh, I actually have to go. God damn. I'm so lost sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the dog outside because he's going crazy. And I'm trying to read chat at the same time. Yeah, Ulthi or Lithies, I call them Lithies. Lithies have such good loot. But I think with the emulators, it's just pooled together on what the tiers are. So they all drop kind of the same, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that though. So if tier 3 Alithis drop is dropping loot, same thing. The same loot would essentially the same loot would be dropping tier 3 Tuskers. Gunner, I swear. There is no recall to so you can't recall to these portals, even though it's classic. You can't recall to on Refuge. So you either have Bobo, you either have the Bobo recall to do it, or you have portal gems like I'm collecting right now, and I really don't want to use my portal gems. Okay, please don't kill me. Okay. Yeah. So here's the town crier. Of course, it's a monkey. But you can see I get level 5s on everything. So the only thing that misses is like rejuvenation, revitalization, you know, mana renewal. So okay, I got the tusk, which is an accomplishment. I didn't think I was gonna get it from that. So 10 mil, I'm down. I don't know if those are the accurate EXP either. I think I'm the first one. Doing the Tusker quests on Classic server. I don't know anybody that else has done it. So, and this was just kind of a whim. So there's no kill quest tasks either for the Tusker guards. So it's this is kind of new for me. Let's turn this stupid thing in. Gunner. Let's settle down. Yeah. He's how old's your pup? My puppy's 4 months old, so he's a English bulldog. So he lost all his baby teeth, and now he's like biting on my toes right now. Thank God he doesn't have his baby teeth anymore. Okay, so let's put that portal gem over there. I got 7 things. I'm actually keeping this. Selden, 167. I'm keeping that. I'm definitely keeping them. I'm actually wearing that. I'm gonna wear that. Well, once I get my Arcane lore up. Everything else can be sold, I think. I'll just look through it real quick before I sell anything that I shouldn't. It's minor strength. I don't really care that much about it though, because Archer with minor strength is 5 strength too much for him. That's a 300. Cool. So we'll just sell that. Mage on this side. Sorry, I'm standing on your table, sir, or ma'am. Ma'am. Ow. Dog, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you a bone real quick, and then that'll save me some time. Right? You want a meat bone? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Come on, buddy. Like this? Oh, yeah. I'll buy me 5 minutes. Nope. Take it on your bed. Hey, on your bed. Come here. Bone on your bed. Come on. Yeah. You little. Oh, you little munchkin. Okay. Okay, headphones real quick. I typically have a Be Right Back stream, but I've been dealing with a copyright infringement on YouTube for some reason, because it was one. Hey, platypus. It was one of those. It's one of those trailers that came from Turbine, one of the first trailers that were put out. Someone actually copyrighted that. I can't believe they did that. And I'm just like, are you serious? So going through some legality with YouTube, which is fun. Not like I really care. I just don't want ads on Asheron's Call. I think it should just be. No, it's not Warner. It's not even Warner Brothers. It's just some guy. I think his name's like UHM Killa. So let's these Seldons are actually really nice. Let's get the new and improved Pantalones on. That's 165, so 307. That's a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. You know what? I'm gonna just head back over there again. I think we were doing pretty good. I wouldn't say we're doing fantastic, but we're doing pretty good over there. So this will be my last run, and then have to take the dog for a walk and make steaks, all those things. You know what? I'm just gonna buffer quick. One more time. Give me the most. Give me the most. You know, 30 minutes. What about dredges and mosswats? Okay, I gotta stay away from those guys. Those guys hurt. These guys hurt. I need my run a little bit faster. Oh yeah, dredges are very nice. I like them a lot, especially when you have a fire weapon. Mosswats, not so nice. I hate that they have spells. Oh, I mean, dredges have spells too, but mosswats are just assholes, I think. Literally assholes. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take a Billy break. That's funny. I tried to do the Green Yori. I actually roleplay. I don't know if you get too much into the lore, AC Suites, but so I created a character called Thurston Cragstone. Pretty much, if you ever watch the very beginning of if you watch the first trailer of Asheron's Call, you'll have Elisa Stridethurm or whatever her last name is, and then her lover Thurston Cragstone. And so he's an axeman, so I kind of created the roleplay of him, and I wanted to keep him not buffed. Like, I want to not do the level 5 buffs. So I tried to do the Yori armor, the Green Yori armor quest. It did not work out so well. Like, I was getting wrecked like no other. Yep. Of course, Thurston Cragstone died to a whole bunch of Ulthai, or well, one Ulthai, I should say, the queen. But okay, come on, guys, let's fight. Oh yeah. Where's that at? Well, no, yeah. I mean, you got East Ham right here, and then you have you got Arwick, but here's Cragstone right over here, and then you had the underground. I used to love the underground city. That's where all the mosswats were at. That's where you got your first ice tashi from, without even doing a quest. It was just laying on the ground. If you want the retro map, here's the retro map. And this came in like what, 2004 when they actually gave you like highlights of where interesting things were, and it's like, but never really gave you anything. They were like, they're trying to be as they just didn't want you to, I don't know, like, I think they just wanted you to like know a roundabout kind of thing, but they didn't want you to like have the Clicker graph or whatever of knowing where everything is. But It's awesome that we have this, you know, to be able to see everything. I love how there's like roads. You can like you can see the roads that go around, and then it's just like stops. Like see the arteries of where the roads go, and then it's just like nope, no more. So if I do get a lightning weapon, if you know, if I I'm hoping for a fire. I'm hoping for a flame weapon so I can stay with tuskers for a little bit longer. I like doing tuskers. I've been doing Olithes and illusions. But if I get a lightning weapon, I'm going to Citadel for the illusions. If not, if I get a bludgeoning weapon, I'll just kind of go back to Olithes. What is this? 135 sucks. So it just depends what weapon I get, and then I'll kind of take it by ear, or play it by ear. I don't want to take someone's ear. How many do I have left? 8. Crap. Hey, platypus, don't. I don't LARP. I just roleplay a little bit. That's all. You know. I'm trying to get back into the lore. Because when we played in live servers, I mean, so like I'm guessing like random and AC suites, when we all played, and it was how fast we can do something, or how fast can we get to the, you know, max level. It wasn't like, oh, let's read the quest and how we have to do stuff. I didn't care what, you know, if Farmer Joe lost his wife or something like that, or it didn't matter to me. I just wanted the EXP. So now I'm kind of taking my time reading stuff, learning more about it. But then again, I was young. I was like 14, 15 years old. Yeah, Fort Teth. I mean, Fort Teth has changed. I don't know how often you've been in or what's the most recent you've been, but I mean, I was there when Selden first came out, and then like Ameli and Selden, so you get it from like Lusions, and then you go over to Fort Teth, and then you had like the what is it, the Umbricious shadows, and so you would fight those mothers. But there was like, before that it used to just be like a whole bunch of rats and other things, and now it's like nowadays it's for Dinnies and shadows, grievers, just like nasty things. Hold on, I'm not ready. I'm still looting, guy. I'm still looting. That's a 7-1. Nice. I need that in my life. Just give me a second. I'm not ready. So cool. Let's do it. It's Tango. Yeah, illusion halls. There's like actually by Qualabar is really nice. Like if you're looking for like moats, you know, shadow shards, I forget what they call them, slivers and stuff like that. Metacars are all up in here, like just right around the corners and stuff. So I kind of hunt around here a lot. And then if you have a friend and you want to play chess, you can just always go to that chessboard real quick. But not that anybody plays chess. I don't know why they put that into the game. I mean, the fishing was cool. I mean, I wouldn't say it's cool. It was cute, but yeah, I think the chessboard was kind of like, why did you spend that time into that? I know, Billy, right? Chess in the game. We have to be tactical motherfuckers, you know? Like, you know, you have to stay on top of your skills. You know, you can't let Fisher win. Fisher wins, you lose the game. I always forget his first name. Billy Fisher or something like that. I forget what it is. How you doing today, Billy? I sold my account to a guy who started the Latin XP chain on Frostfell, and the game seemed to go downhill. I always miss the people, though. It's too bad the voice chat wasn't much of a thing. I know, right? Or, you know, or streaming wasn't a thing back then, because, like, when's the last time? I mean, I'm guessing your setup is kind of different than my setup. Like, how I have my map, how I have, you know, like, my Verdini tank. Just everything's different to people, or like even how I mean, of course this is not how I typically have more bags than this, so don't hold me accountable to this, but I actually sell through my backpack, my main backpack, but other people actually put it into certain backpacks to organize and sell. But it's interesting seeing people stream and watching how they do, how they pick up, how they fight. It's interesting. Oh, you've been lurking. That's why. I thought you were lurking. I was wondering. You've been playing some EQ probably. I think so next weekend we're kind of me and the girl, we're kind of going out, so we're not, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play EQ, but hopefully the weekend after that I'll be able to get down on some EQ. Or, well, throughout the week too. Like, I'm just gonna task my stuff out to other people. Crushing blow. It's only 166 though. I need to pick up some loot. That sucks. Hold on. Biting strike. That's not good. Okay. Oh yeah, I was doing that too in the mana pools of the meeting halls. I was using AC tools to do that. Oh my god, I'm out of stamina. So this might be a short-lived run. Congrats, Billy. No, I remember trying to learn spells, always fizzling, trying to figure out what spell combination you needed to do. The mana pools were like a blessing in disguise. It's a 250. It's not that great though. What you got, Gunner? Huh? He's trying to bury his bone in he's trying to bury his bone into my blanket that I'm in. He's a dork. Okay, if I run out of stamina, I'm pretty much donezo. But, you know, I'll try and make it all the way through, like through the 18 minutes. That was my fault for not buying more stamina pots. Okay. I mean, I'm holding my own now, like in here. I think the EXP on the tusks are a little much. Turning in the tusks. That's just me though. But then again, we don't have kill quests, so like I'm not gonna get 500 kills on these guards and get an extra, what is it, like 50 mil or something like that. So. The tipping quest is not in Hultberg yet, or on the cow yet. I wish. I was trying to do that myself. I think the developers. Did you hide it? Did you hide your bone? Yeah, you did. I think the developers are trying to get that quest in. You know, because they're trying to add pets in right now. Which once again, novelty item, not really that important, but you know, just trying to keep the authenticness. And I'm out of stamina. Oh God. I didn't think you were gonna hit that hard, sir. I didn't have stamina. Just relax. Just relax. Let's heal. Okay, I'm just gonna kill him. Come on, hit, miss. You're just gonna miss, aren't you? Okay. And this is where the run ends. There we go. Nope. Okay. Was he at 30 health or 30%? Let's just try and get some stamina real quick. Kill him, and then I'm outsy. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Let's try and loot without dying or getting an aggro. Is that a flame one? See, that's why you have to always loot. That is exactly that is. Get out of here! Get out of here, guys! I'm trying to do something. What's this one? It's minor. Okay, so we're gonna. I mean, I typically don't do this, but I'm just gonna portal gym real quick. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, random. Yeah, definitely. If you want to watch this guy, if you're just lounging around, you can check out my VODs. I'm trying to categorize them, keep them in column or whatever ordered, so then you can watch them and not have to miss anything. But if you catch me live, I'll try and stream every once in a while. I will. Enjoy your pup as well. Let's see. Okay. So I wanted to check how well this one is versus the other one. We got 23, 5.9. Where are you at? You're over here. It's not that great. I mean, it's okay. It's a couple, damages more, but it's not like stop the world. Okay, so Bright Eyes is there. I need to go to the mage, sell my stuff. I'm gonna buy some pots, and then I'm probably gonna have to head out because I need to take this little puppy for a walk. Oh, let's go get the pots real quick. What can I do? Can I do 50? I'm probably gonna need 50. Okay, blacksmith. Yeah, Maggie the Jack Cat. Yep, she still has her site up, actually. Let's see, actually. Let's, ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na. Maggie the Jack Cat. There she is. My tourism. Oh, file directory is not working. Jesus Christ. Man, this was so old school. Career opportunities. If you needed careers, you know what? I enjoyed this website. I enjoyed it so much because it was just, I don't know. If she ever lets go of this website, I swear to God, I'll buy it and recreate it so it stays like this because this is amazing. Like, it reminds me of like I hope they never sell this site. Or is it here? Yes. Like, this better never go away. Well, it used to have the two iframe bars and stuff. We make fun of it in the SEO world in marketing because of how crappy it was, but I mean, this is nostalgia 101 right here. Like MR, you know, auto replies with the T. Was the name of the last follower who sent you an slash M or at M. So yeah, very very cool. I love it. Okay, sorry, where was I? A lot of the websites have gone down, like AC Tree Stats and stuff like that. There's a lot of database collecting ones that just stop having their website going, and I'm like, why? Like, so this isn't too bad when I get my axe guy going. I'll keep that. 161. Okay. Everything else can be sold. I really need to. Okay, I guess I'll sell this to the drawer. Move. You can't sell. There's no tailor here for some reason. So there's nowhere to sell the clothing. But it doesn't weigh so much, so I don't really care. But I think, well, I have a house for this guy too, so I'm not really worried about the house, but I need to get this money over to one of my other accounts. I'm slowly buying out the whole cottage community. I have like 8. I want to have 8 cottages. I really like Fizzlethaw because you can have multiple accounts, and they're not really picky on it. Like WuckFB, you can only have 3 accounts on each server because he's too busy with giving you more accounts. And same thing with like, I don't know about Reefcall. I think Reefcall you can have multiples, but I think you have to apply for it though, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so I think I got everything. I got 50 of that, so I will be back. I'm gonna actually pop over to, let's just go right over to the town crier, and then I'll log off, call it well, we won't call it a day because I'll be here tonight, but I'll be back on to do episode 3, I think it is, for Lost Koz. Get him to, Casper's here, get him past 50, see if I can find, I mean, this is a better weapon, so we'll see how well this Katar does against the Tuskers. And hopefully get into pits. I really want to try and get over to. I really want to try and get into Sword of Lost Light. Yeah. Someone was actually doing it. Horkalong. I think that's who was trying to do Sword of Lost Light. He was flagging for the quest. But anyways, definitely want to get into Tusker Pits. I don't think I've ever done Armory. I don't remember. But I want to try and get the Tusk from here. Pits is ridiculous. I've done it with another character. But Armory, I also want to get the Tusk for that so I can get some more EXP. Try and get this guy leveled as soon as possible. So, anyways, I will be back later tonight. It's 5 right now, so I'll probably be around, like, I would say like 9ish or so, Pacific Standard Time. See you then, guys.